Test the 1 2 check. What up, y'all? It's your boy Almighty Tev, aka Tev's Clip. If you want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or known as X, y'all could look at my name right there. I'm here with my boy Lontae. What you got to say today, bro? How you feeling?
Not much, man. I'm chilling. Chilling like a villain. The greatest one. Oh, that man. We get to that part
Yep.
later. But
All right. And for those who watching, make sure y'all, hey, like, come on. If y'all want any updates on our podcast, check our names right there. Check out his name right there. Like at least one of ours, at least.
And you can always follow us too at the No Sale Pod, No Sale Podcast on all socials as well.
Yo, we do have a podcast TikTok account and Instagram account for both of us. So there's 3 accounts y'all should follow at least. At least follow one of the 3 accounts at least.
Appreciate it. But
Yo,
yeah,
how you feeling today, bro?
Man, I'm
WrestleMania week, bro.
Yeah, it really is though. Man, bro, I've been waiting, bro. I've been having. It's been a little. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a bit of a rough week. But I said, bro, hopefully WrestleMania just, for some reason make it worth it. I ain't gonna lie. So it's saying this all week.
Yeah, it's a make or break, bro. With these celebrities, it's like I don't know, but like I said, but like we talked outside the podcast, the build up be weak sometimes, but it's always the matches that makes up for everything that we.
It's certain times the in ring stuff just make up for everything that was off, so to speak.
Yup. So we finna get into today, bro. What's the word, bro?
Yeah, we just gonna give them a bit of WrestleMania predictions for the most part. Yeah, we gonna put a little twist on it. We gonna try to we gonna guess together. We gonna not guess together, but predict together.
The prediction we're gonna say it at the same time, like 1 2 3.
Yeah. Well, 3 2 1 1 2 3. Yeah, some type of countdown.
Okay.
Yeah. So starting it off, WrestleMania 42, night 1. We got John Cena hosting. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but outside of John Cena hosting or whenever he's supposed to be hosting, I don't know if he's gonna be out of ESPN2 or part or not. We got the Vision and Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. So at the count of 3, we're gonna say who we think will win it. I just want to just say the team, bro. Just say the team, and we know who the extra is.
Okay. and this is the thing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When it's crazy. This is the first prediction, the first match. I can see it's 50-50 for me, bro. For both, so I can see both of them. I can see the Usos and LA Knight winning.
It's a lane for both. Yeah, truthfully,
because that's what WrestleMania is about, bro. It's even matchmaking. Like you don't know who's gonna win majority of the matches, bro. That's why it's a must watch. They know what they're doing, but. I'm gonna say who I want to win though, since it's 50-50.
Okay.
I want the Vision.
Hold on.
I want the Vision and Speed to win.
We supposed to count down, dude. But I'm so glad
you just said the team. I think you said say the team.
Yeah, but I was saying 3, 2, 1. Then say you was just supposed to say the Vision, the Usos, but.
I thought you said with this one we was gonna do it. Okay.
No, I was there for all of it. It was just to make it easier to be said. But like I said, it make for better content. So
okay, yeah. So ignore that one, y'all. Y'all just gonna listen. It was just a foreplay until we get to the actual real
exactly.
Stuff, bro.
Yeah, exactly. This is build up because we had miscommunication. But I think so. I think also as well though, the Vision. I think also as well the Vision I just think no matter where Crash Out Jay go, it look better if Crash Out Jay kind of lose in Crash Out. I feel that's my first perspective.
First thing, his name is Jay Uso. His name is not no Crash Out Jay Uso, bro. He crashed out once or twice,
bro. You focusing on the. I'm saying storyline wise, I don't see a Crash Out winning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
What is the reason to crash out if you win?
You right.
Like
But yet again, don't forget, bro, that Danhausen curse. So it's like, even
it
with
is.
the curse and Jey Uso's crash out, we still don't know who might win the match, bro. Honestly, like,
That's the biggest catch 22.
I'm still going for Vision, bro. I don't care. Because speed is cursed, not the Vision. Speed is cursed. So he might take a crazy bump, but the Vision is still gonna take the W, bro.
That's a smart way to look at it too. That's a smart way to look at it.
Yep.
But yeah, but that's how we segue into Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu.
That's
Yep.
what I thought.
It only makes sense if he wins, bro. Drew don't need to win. This is to elevate Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
Drew's at
this
that
whole
status right now. Like,
yeah,
he got to put people over,
I hate
bro.
to say it, he just gave up the belt, so like he's not. It's not
Yeah.
gonna. It's not. And Jacob Fatu is not like Akira Tozawa or somebody like he's just overly making him hot.
Yeah.
Like going from like cold as hell to trying to make him hot. Like he's somebody
Yeah.
that already's got a build. He's a monster. It's not somebody that's gonna lower his, like you said, lower his status by losing to him. So like you said,
Yeah.
it's all Jacob Fatu build to really prove he's a world title scene player and like put him in that world title scene status for real.
Yeah. And then Drew, like I said, he's in that spot where like he can lose matches like all the time, and he's still like, it takes one night to get him back into like the very
Yeah.
top, as you can see with what happened earlier this year, bro.
Yeah.
And that he's going to shoot, what's it called, Highlander after this. He don't need
Yeah.
to win and then go
Yeah.
smooth. He's going to
Yeah.
lose to Jacob Fatu. Fatu is going to progress in
That's why, bro.
2026.
I hate to say it. If you know, you know. But like watching like Samoans enough, he already got the tattoo, bro. He established in this tattoo, bro. He it's coming, bro. He getting his way up there, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I think it's gonna be that. I think it'll be Jacob Fatu too as well.
Hey, unrelated, Tama Tonga, he's sneaking his way to a push
Yeah,
too. Pretty
I hate to
soon,
say it.
bro.
I hate to say it. The line, like, not to say it's a real, like, but the
Yeah.
perspective line is like Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and then I don't know if they really. I don't know what was. We gotta wait till Tama Tonga kind of like get to the point where he
Yeah.
kind of ready for the solo push 100% before I see like
Yeah.
what comes from that. But if Solo kind of stay the leader of the faction, I actually kind of see Tama kind of skipping him. I'm not gonna lie, because whoever gets that solo push first is gonna actually
Yeah.
no pun intended, but it's gonna actually be the person to go forward. I feel like. Then after that, we get into like what would be the main card of the night, so to speak, the actual ESPN Plus show, WrestleMania. We have Stephanie Valkyrie and Liv Morgan starting off that. That's the first match of the night. That and on the count of three, I guess we say who we think win for the world.
Okay, no, give me a count of 5 because I'm still not sure yet. So I'm gonna just
Yeah,
randomly say somebody.
for the
Okay.
women. Yeah, for the women's world heavyweight championship. I'm not 100% sure. I got two ways to look at it, so I'm gonna kind of say how I want to see it. So that's how we gonna go up. Have my perspective.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Hey.
What I was gonna say, I think in a way, I think the Raquel turn comes after the help.
Mm.
I think Raquel is get back is like trying to beat Liv for the belt, if that makes sense. Like, rather
Yeah, no,
than
it makes sense.
her say I'm gonna go through Stephanie Valkyrie again, she helps Liv get the belt to now like to Hana Bomb, like, you know, kind of effect. That's how that's kind of how I see it going. That's my last minute like thoughts and opinions on it, but that's how I see it going, truthfully. Because when I was thinking about it, I kept seeing a world where it's like at the end of the day, unless Judgment Day interfere, like if they turn early, no matter what, she's gonna lose. Like, I hate to say it, 1-on-1
Okay.
in ring, I kind of seen Stephanie just being the winner of that match. In general, Liv Morgan definitely been putting in work, so I can't say what she looked like in ring at this point, but but just how I thought Stephanie would win. And And I was like, but what if they help? But it's like even if they turn her face and they kind of like the girls kind of turn on her and Dom and like even if it's not like really just Dom, it's like really just her, but like she get turned out the group. I was like,
Okay.
So then that's kind of why I said I think she still win, but I think Raquel like pull that. But
Okay.
what yours
That's crazy
perspective?
because we both saying Liv Morgan, but for different reasons. So like, I don't want to say the same thing you were saying. But I think it's just the way that Liv Morgan been like presented for her, bro. She got a new music video,
Mm.
which they might say be her new theme song coming soon. As the making of this video, she's in Fortnite now, bro. And from what I've been seeing all week, I don't know if it's like a research thing or whatnot, but I've seen Liv Morgan in plenty of like interviews more than Saving by Cure. So I don't know if they're trying to like show her Liv Morgan
Yeah, I know
more.
what you mean.
I don't know if it's a schedule conflict or the language that Saving by Cure speak, but
Yeah,
they
language
showing out
barrier.
for Liv
Yeah,
Morgan as of lately, bro.
I know what you mean though.
So she might win the championship just because of
She
that.
has been getting a huge push though. She definitely has been getting a huge push. So that do go hand in hand. Like I said, storyline reasons I see it, and if storyline and push like outside marketing push, kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like I hate to say it like that, but it right itself. Like, and like not to even say that it might not even be a turn at all at WrestleMania. It might come on Raw, but whatever. It might not even come at all in the way we think. But like you said, marketing wise, and it's plenty of story to go off of her
yeah.
winning. I think it's gonna. I ain't gonna lie. And then
Okay, okay.
the second match of the night, which is probably Tev's favorite match of the card. We have the women's intercontinental championship match. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. Bro, you gotta see. I gotta watch him chat. But, yeah.
Do nothing, bro.
but regardless,
Here, bro.
but yeah.
My
So
fault. Go
regardless,
ahead.
like I said, on the count of three, we'll say who we think gonna win, and
All right.
we'll go from there. 1, 2, 3. AJ Lee.
Becky Lynch.
He's funny. All right, but you
Yeah,
got first.
I'm not even trolling, bro. Cause like I mean, AJ could win, bro, but this might be for Becky though, bro. Cause like I don't think I'm not expecting a Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins thing. How like he came back and just clean sweep Seth Rollins every match.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
I know what you mean though.
Becky might win this back though. I don't know because I don't know. If that was the case, she should have never lost. But I'm guessing she might win it back and beat AJ. She might do it clean. She might do it dirty. But I see Becky Lynch walking out at WrestleMania. If not, if it's AJ, I'm perfectly fine with that too. But like I said, it's 50-50, but I see Becky Lynch walking out with the women's Intercontinental Championship.
But yeah, what I was saying though is, I think it's AJ Lee because I think it's just more story to tell. Again, like me looking at it, like
Yeah.
kind of with my Booker brain, like everybody they kind of want to put in that class, like that's face she already fought. It's more heels I feel like that you can make in that class or have already in that class. So
Yeah.
it's easier to have a face AJ Lee have more people to go against. Plus, she in the business, even if it's keeping the belt, she's in the business of like building people. So I kind of could see it, but they kind of gotta like draw it. So I feel like her like clean sweeping her is kind of way of like breaking it for a minute, even if they. Because
Yeah.
that's something like they can resurface at like a SummerSlam or something, and they don't even need a belt at that point because they didn't fought over the belt so many times. It's a thing like
Yeah.
it's like a underlying like Rhea Ripley Io Scott thing. Like at the end of the day, you always know like she still never beat her. Like so like you always watching
Yeah.
for that setup. And
Yeah. I would love to see AJ win though.
so
I
that's what I
don't say
said.
who I think might win, but I would love to see AJ win.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. No, I agree with what you're saying because from a lot of standpoints, I can see
My baby. Oh my gosh.
in the
My
ring. I can
fault.
see Becky Lynch winning. No, you good though. In the ring, I can see Becky Lynch winning, but it's just schedule wise, I can kind of see Becky Lynch winning, but it's just like I don't see who else Becky Lynch is gonna fight unless like excuse me, less real women are starting to get caught up from NXT. Like JC Jane and had them supposed to
Yeah,
be coming.
they pull a page. Like she could win the championship and then lose it the very next night on
That's
Monday
yeah,
Night
that's
Raw. Like
yeah,
how
that's
AJ won the US championship.
yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. Something to that nature. But after that, we got the women's tag team championship match. We got Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, the Irresistible Forces.
Yep.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. I don't know if they got another name at all.
Charlexa.
Not best friends, whatever. They got so many different nicknames. It's crazy. Bailey and Lyra, and the Bellas, the Bella Twins. On the count of three, you can say who we think is gonna be.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bailey and Lyra.
Bailey and Lyra Vicarious. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Bailey and Lyra. I just, again, like going back to kind of what you said. With my perspective on it is kind of like what you said with Liv Morgan, because when I first started seeing this match shape out, I just always thought it was going to the Bellas because of the nostalgia factor, pop, all of that. But watching how much Bailey and Lyra have been pushed on TV, it's to the point where even when they lose, and it's like they always trying to highlight them, and when they win, they make sure they highlight them. So I feel like when it comes to WrestleMania, like a lot of people are upset about Bailey getting her spot took last year, and the Bailey and Lyra not getting the tag titles then. So I feel like this kind of like also like a redemption arc for them. But yeah, that's my overall prediction on who I think who wins that match, who comes out the winner of this.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. I don't see Charlotte and Alexa winning because they might break up pretty soon. They already had their moment with the tag team championships.
That's my biggest thing too.
Lash Legend and Nia Jax. I can see them keeping it, but same thing for them. They might break up pretty soon. And the Bella Twins, I don't even know what this. I don't even know. I know Nikki Bella is injured, so I don't know if she's gonna like heal up in time or whatnot. But I think out of all of them, I think Lyra and I might forget somebody else too in that match. It's a fatal 4-way tag team match, right?
Yeah, you got it all. You covered
Okay,
them.
so I see Bailey and Lyra. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they're winning because they should have won last year, but they kicked Bailey to the curb and put Becky Lynch in. So yeah,
and then turned into a whole nother story. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Like you said, the only other people I could truthfully see kind of doing it, like I said, it was originally the Bellas. I can still see it, but like you said, the Nikki timetable, if she really how hurt she is and stuff, is kind of a factor. But the only other team, like I guess when you say 3 out of 4 teams could win it, it's not really saying the only other team, but is the Irresistible Forces keeping it? It's just, but a lot of like bigger pops and stuff is supposed to be built on this night, so I think again it goes to the faces, like because especially depending on how Liv Morgan wins, like depending on who wins between AJ Becky, to keep a kind of balanced card, I think some face got to win on this night, and I think because then in the next match, like I said, I think another heel is going to take over. It's going to be another heelish situation go on. But speaking of the next match, that's what I'm saying. Leaving that match. Speaking on the next match, Seth Rollins versus Gunther. So like I said, on the count of 3, man, we gonna say who we both think. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Gunther.
Yeah.
Here's why I think it should be Gunther, bro. First of all, he lost to Jey Uso last year at WrestleMania. Didn't deserve to lose like that. The year before that, he lost to Sami Zayn. He shouldn't have lost that match. And not only that, they planned the season with Gunther and Paul Heyman. He wanted to make the announcement like, oh yeah, you owe me something. He's not going to do that and then lose the match. That means that's just like, that story is just over, done. So I'm pretty sure once he beat Seth Rollins, he's going to be more engagement with him and Paul Heyman. It's going to make sense. It's not going to make sense if he lose the match. But Paul Heyman, like, well, I do you a favor for if you lost the match and he whooped your, So I see Gunther winning. Now how he might win it? He might win it clean, put him to sleep, or Braun Breaker might come back, bro.
Yeah, and that's
pretty much that's what I got. That's pretty much it for me. But Gunther, he has to win. He always lose the matches that I want him to win. He always win the matches I want him to lose. But he retired John Cena, bro.
But yeah. I hate the fact that you said the last part about Braun Breaker coming back, because that's 100% why I truthfully feel like Seth Rollins loses this match. I feel like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, with a
Hold on,
Braun
my
Breaker,
bingo.
I
I'm
feel like
listening. I'm listening,
no, you
bro.
good. I just feel like with a Braun Breaker interference is kind of like you said, it creates more vision ties, and
No
it
pun
can.
intended.
Yeah, but it creates more ties with the Vision and Paul Heyman and together, and it kind of puts like even if Braun Breaker not 100% cleared, it puts him back on the screen if he close to being cleared, and so it keeps that feud kind of going with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, but it brings it back kind of focused on Braun Breaker, and I can see it taking off that lane because, like you said, Gunther, he now feels like Paul Heyman does owe him something. Like I took care of it, whether Braun Breaker interfered or not. I took care of something for you, so now you owe me, like type of thing.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see that lane of that also happening, and that's why I think like yeah, that's truthfully why I think Gunther's gonna win. Because like other than that, I would say on a return, one of your top faces, like even though a lot of time he's like a tweener, one of your top faces, you always have win in a big match like this. But when the opportunity is to keep like so much of a feud alive, like it starts like a slight Gunther Seth Rollins rivalry. Like I said, it keeps everything with the Visions rivalry tied together, and it kind of like brings it back, like you turns it back into what it was supposed to be somewhat, even though it like
Yeah.
off railed a lot, and like you could kind of still work with it a lot more. And that's what I think happens with that match. I think that match is like a great building match for like stuff that's gonna happen in like Survivor Series, SummerSlam, next couple WrestleManias down the line, like stuff like that. Even though it's like it's gonna seem minimal, but like in certain storylines, you know how like it's like always like that one match where you're like, where did this first rivalry? Like even like Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, how a story starts back, even with them being a faction and everything else, with Randy Orton being Cody Rhodes' first match on TV, like that's like the type of story like that is gonna tell later on. Like it seemed like minimal now, but the type of influences that it can have later, bro, I think it's gonna be like super impactful.
Yeah.
Now the last match on the card, which is the main event, which is probably the match Tev wants to see the least of WrestleMania. Um,
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Um, we got the Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, facing off against Randy Orton with Pat McAfee in his corner for the undisputed WWE championship. On the count
Like,
of
go ahead and
three.
start the countdown, bro. Let's get this match
One,
over with. Start the countdown, bro.
1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes.
Pat McAfee. I mean, my fault. Randy Orton. My fault, bro. I forgot. I thought it was. I'm thinking it's Cody versus Pat McAfee. My fault. I meant to say Randy Orton. My fault.
Bro,
Randy Orton.
you always trolling, dude.
It is Randy Orton, right? It ain't Cody versus Pat with Randy on the side. Okay, no, my fault. It's Cody. I mean, my fault. No, it's Randy. My fault. I meant to say Randy. I'm going for Randy, bro.
All right, bro. Yeah, I got Cody, bro. But yeah, you had the last one. So I got Cody because I just feel like nobody wants to see Randy win it that way, and like everybody's like not to say nobody.
What?
No, what I'm
Who
saying.
said Pat getting involved, bro?
Okay, bro. My thing is, bro, it's some type of influence because he's supposed. That's why it's highlighted that he's there, and I just feel like if they take it down this lane, no matter what they try to say they're not doing, it's gonna keep resembling John Cena's story last year. So and I think that's what's gonna make them turn. This whole time until Pat McAfee got into it, I kind of seen it going Randy because then you could take it a lot more avenues. But because of how it's looking, unless Cody Rhodes goes and just finds another rivalry, it's no way that he's gonna drop the belt and not try to fight again for the belt and have all these random feuds with Randy before he gets back to actually fighting for the belt. It's gonna be kind of like I said, really resemblant of like John Cena's time, like John Cena's last year retirement tour. and I just don't think nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see him fighting back and forth trying to get the belt. SummerSlam come, he get the belt again. Now he fighting Damian Priest to fill in the blank. Hopefully not Drew McIntyre again at the end of the year trying to sell a rivalry. And so yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I think he wins it to shake it up so then they could try to take it somewhere else. Even though they still probably give Randy Orton 15 and probably like SummerSlam or something like that.
Yeah, he's taking home that 15, bro. 15 championships.
I mean, I feel you.
And Cody's getting punted, bro. That's all I got to say for that match, bro. And that's all I better see too. If I don't see Randy, my mind, y'all, I'm having a watch party, y'all, and Lontae is gonna be there. So y'all gonna see my react. He's gonna see my reaction live to like all this. So the podcast after this, he's gonna explain how I'm gonna be acting, bro. Cause
Yeah,
I'm gonna be pissed if Randy lose, bro. Even though I don't care about the match, at least come on, bro.
yeah. But yeah, that actually would conclude night one. I you claim that night one is better than night two. I 100% disagree. I feel like you only said that because of AJ Lee, but or maybe the extra amount of women's matches it is on that card. One or the other.
Hey, nah, don't do all that, bro. It's because of, bro. Hold on, nah, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
bro. Hey,
think of the match card, bro. Gunther versus Seth Rollins, bro.
bro.
Like,
It's
come on
okay,
now.
bro. It's okay, bro. If it's
AJ
because
Lee and Becky Lynch.
yes.
Come on now.
Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan. I mean, Jade Cargill fights Rhea Ripley, but that's the only women's match on the card.
Okay,
So
but it's the thing though. Y'all getting y'all hope. Come on now. Y'all getting y'all hopes up way too much for night two. Yo, but it's gonna be so awesome. You're gonna realize, like, damn, like night one was actually cooking. Cause everybody's so sleep on night one. Y'all
hey,
gonna be
man.
like, oh, so this actually was.
I
It
don't be
happens every year,
I
bro.
don't
That's
be
all I'm
watching
saying.
no I don't be watching no Saturday WrestleMania niggas, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
Oh my god, bro. That's hilarious, dude.
But no, back to no, but for real, bro. Like I was saying though, I just think it's more star power in night two. It's a lot more hype match cards, which is gonna happen.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie, it is.
That's what I'm saying. So like when I'm looking at it in general, that's what I'm saying. Like the star power, the like the match types is a lot more variant. Like I just think
Yeah.
I think it leads to a better card. Like I don't get me wrong, like that's why they put the 8-man tag there. That's why they put the unsanctioned match. I'm like just looking at it, but the 1-on-1 matches all got championships. That's why I was just telling you too. Like WWE need more belts, bro. Like
They need more belts.
yeah, they need like
All
they
on the
need
card?
no, they need more belts. Like 2 more belts, like 1 per brand, bro.
Bro, they already have enough, bro.
Nah, they don't.
You don't think they got enough, bro? Bro, they have. Listen. Okay, on Raw, it's the World Heavyweight Championship. It's the Intercontinental. Wait, no. Well,
It's
yeah,
worth.
it's the Men's Intercontinental Championship,
Yeah, it's
the
men's and
Women's
women's.
Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championships. That's 4, right?
That's
And
5.
the
It's 5
what
in
about the
total.
Women's Tag
It's
Team?
5. It's 5, maybe 6. But that, bro, it's one. They need one more.
And for what? For who? What?
Like,
Well, cruiserweight. You want a cruiserweight championship?
nah, bro.
Hardcore championship?
They need
A
another.
trio
Just
championship?
they just need like another mid card because
Don't forget they have Triple H championships too, bro. Like,
but they don't really get defended on WWE. The thing is, like what I'm saying is, bro, like people like Solo Sokoa and Tamatonga, stuff like that will look kind of better with a solo belt that gets tied into it. Like we said, Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre, you give that a solo belt that got a good feud to it. Like, yeah, they had a belt for it, but if they had another belt, they didn't have to worry about that. If they had another belt that was either on those same levels as the mid card titles or in between them, they would have more leverage with certain feuds looking better. Like again, like I said, not if Penta, so to speak, had the other belt and they kept the Dominic and Finn Balor feud for the Intercontinental, that's
yeah,
that gives off better energy. Like, oh, like Finn Balor finally got a singles belt to care. You know what I'm saying? It's not world title. It's not. It's you. And I know you people want to see him in that scene, but it kind of gets him like it's like almost like the veteranship because they now using the titles like passing the torch. Like, okay, you walked with the Intercontinental, you can go to the World Heavyweight. You walked with the United States, you can get the WWE. Like, you can be in this, you can be on this stage. But they kind of need a belt for them people when they're not on that stage yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those people like imagine imagine like the Drew McIntyre Jacob Fatu feud having the belt on the line. And then that ties into Aleister Black, but then that feud tied into Aleister Black ties into Damian Priest, and that gives them people something to fight for before some of those people end up branching to Cody Rhodes. And it's like, okay, it's something else that you to watch defend it. Like, it's not you just watching matches, because I think that sometimes makes it watered down just a little bit.
No.
I mean, yeah, but what's on the line? Like, at a point when we was like, when we was kids in like the Ruthless Aggression era, like they put random stuff on the line, like Dominic Mysterio, like who was his dad, stuff like that. Things got put on the line, and you had to defend something, and they still had more belts. That's why I think they need more belts now, because it's less like stipulation matches, so they need more belts. I feel like. It's less like him retiring, and it's less like not changing shows, like not wrestling here no more, like all of that type of stuff. But needless to say, that was a small rant that I had. We got to get into WrestleMania Night 2. And starting off the show opener, which I feel like this gotta be like the best like promo they could probably ever put together for a show opener, or for like, here, this is what wrestling is on ESPN2. And I honestly think this might be the match of the the WrestleMania, depending on how everything plays out. But they starting this WrestleMania off with Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. So on the count of 3, bro, you say who you think gonna win, bro. 1, 2, 3. Obafemi.
And he better win, bro. They keep saying Brock Lesnar not losing at all till SummerSlam, but he needs this win more than Brock, bro. What does Brock gain from winning his matches? Nothing. He didn't. I guess he kind of gained something from beating John Cena at WrestlePalooza, but other than that, bro, like,
Honestly,
well, I think he beat John
go ahead.
Cena
I'm gonna
just
let you go.
so
I'm gonna let you
Obafemi could get
finish.
the push, bro.
In a way, that's what I was, not just what I was gonna say, but when I'm looking at everything play out, and all of these things, it was like, if how I'm watching the story play out, if Oba doesn't win now, I could see, honestly, I hate to say it like this, and it would piss me off still, so to speak, if it happened. But I could see this before I could see Obafemi losing now. I could see if Brock Lesnar really is retiring to SummerSlam, I can see him mess around and not being John Cena and not taking the L out the door and keeping it even, or whatever it is, to Obafemi on his way out the door before I see Obafemi lose it, especially after the way like he cut the promo. It's like he really like kind of cemented himself as the guy against Paul Heyman. Like, they ain't let him talk. They haven't let him talk that much throughout this whole build up. But when he finally
Nah, he
did
didn't talk at all.
yeah, that's
That
what I'm
was his
saying.
first time talking.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But when he finally did talk, like, he said a lot, and it's like it was real impactful. So if he goes into it and loses, it's now like he doesn't stand on solid ground. I hate to say, like, but like his character doesn't stand on, you know what I'm saying, solid, noble ground. Like, for him to be like the monster, for him to be the monster, but for him to kind of be the face and like kind of carry this next set up and to be carrying the next type of brand and like thing. It doesn't work if he go right in there and after he said all he said, after he did all he did all these weeks, and he lose. I just don't see that.
Hell no.
But then I think we got with this right here, I think it's probably the one where we go definitely had a most different answer. But we got the Intercontinental Championship match. We got Penta, and it's a ladder match as well. We got Penta, the Intercontinental Champion, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Javon Evans.
Penta.
I got Javon Evans. I just think like I don't know. Like I hate to say it, like I seen that clip. I don't know if you've seen it. I sent you a TikTok clip, but they said like Trick Williams, Obafemi, and Javon Evans are like the unofficial like shield of like this era. Like
Yeah.
they're that trio. Like they the John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista really, but you can fill in the blank with Brock Lesnar too if you wanted to. But like they're like that trio of like era, and I kind of see this being like their WrestleMania. So like honestly, I could definitely see a world where Penta still win it, but I see the trio kind of coming out on top this whole WrestleMania, and I just spoiled my
Yeah.
other one, but that's again we be working through the kinks, but
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, I think Penta might win it. I don't think Javon. I can see Javon winning the Intercontinental Championship, just not at Mania that early. I can see him winning like later this year at SummerSlam or whatnot. But as of right now, I want to see Penta like defend his championship some more because he only defended it what once or twice since he's won it
3 times.
three. Oh well,
He
yeah, I don't see him losing it.
he fought he fought Dragon Lee, he fought Dominic Mysterio again, and then he fought Vikingo and Triple A.
Mm.
And so
Okay, he just getting started.
yeah, in a way I can see that, but that's why I said it's a magnitude of ways I can see it going. I don't see it really going to Dragon
Okay.
Lee or nothing, but like just again like with the Kofi ties, it's a lot of ways like there's Javon Evans turn heel. It's like so many avenues that I gotta think about when I think about you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we got the WWE Women's Championship match with Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. Like again on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Jade
Jay
Cargill.
Cargill.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna. No, this on you. This your exploit.
I mean, I don't see Rhea. I mean, I don't see Rhea winning the championship from Jay Cargill, bro. I still see Jay Cargill holding that championship until Bianca Belair comes back. That's like my only reason. Rhea doesn't need to win. She don't need to win.
Ooh,
She
that's crazy
doesn't.
though.
Every
No,
match
that's
she's been in
crazy.
at WrestleMania is before the
Tip,
championship.
we don't even really have a timetable on Bianca Belair coming back, so that's why I said that's crazy. But I don't see it being Rhea Ripley either because, like I said, I feel like Rhea Ripley just has more story to tell without the belt, and like
Yeah.
it's like still a little more feuds you can give Jade Cargill, whereas like in her division, it's like it's a lot less heels right now. So it's like you passing the belt to her face, like she gonna kind of have to pass it back, so to speak, unless somebody gets built up to the hype. But I feel like it's a few more faces you can kind of put a Jade up against to get her point, like sell her type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the United States Championship, Sami Zayn, the champion versus Trick Williams.
Do we gotta do a countdown for that one, bro? Like,
I mean, I already exposed man. So yours, Trick Williams as well. I'm
bro,
expecting.
he got to take it home, bro.
That's what I said.
There's no way Sammy even should have. There's no way he even made it to WrestleMania, and there should be no way he should even win the match, bro. At this point.
But I credit and I thank Sami Zayn a lot because Sami Zayn has definitely put in a lot of work to build Trick Williams along with Trick Williams himself. But I feel like if it doesn't culminate in Trick Williams winning here at WrestleMania, it's pretty much worthless. Like, not to call it like, not to say it negatively like that, but
Yeah.
it would be no point if you putting him all the way up here, selling him like he's here. The crowd got him here, and you take him here, and then you say no. Like that would like I hate to say it, it's kind of what they did with Carmelo Hayes, but to do it with Carmelo Hayes is different because he's the face. So
Yeah.
like the face gotta sometimes take that loss on the chin because like I'm the good guy. Like, but a heel's supposed to do whatever by any means. And you got Sami Zayn teetering, but if you let Sami Zayn teeter and decide that, oh, I'm gonna be bad guy right here today, right now, on the biggest stage,
Yeah.
when it's finally that time, it's gonna be just as bad as WrestleMania 19 to me. Like when Booker T, because it's like, why would you even put him up here to let him fall that high, like from that high, like
Yeah.
But then we got probably my favorite match personally on this card. Probably my personal favorite match of the night. Probably my personal favorite match of WrestleMania.
We heard you the first time, bro.
Probably,
Y'all heard him, right?
probably the greatest match in this WrestleMania card. Might be one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. Because, great things happen when this guy shows up. But Finn Balor, the demon Finn Balor, and the greatest Mysterio, the greatest luchador, AAA Mega Champion, Dominic Mysterio. So yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Finn Balor.
Dominic Mysterio on me.
No,
you got
me for. We still two different people, bro.
Yes, sir. Because I can't wait. But no, okay, now go ahead.
There is no way Dominic Mysterio is defeating Finn Balor.
The greatest Mysterio all time. The greatest Mysterio all time, though.
No.
The greatest Mysterio.
He's not beating Finn Balor, bro.
The greatest Mysterio.
Finn Balor. He wasn't gonna beat the regular vanilla Finn Balor.
Greatest Mysterio.
Super Duper is not gonna win at all against
greatest
Finn Balor,
greatest Mysterio all time. Greatest luchador all time. Greatest luchador of all time. Bro, I'm tired of y'all putting disrespect on this man's name, bro. He don't even need a mask and he's still the greatest luchador of all time, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean when you say this to me, bro? Nah, bro, because bro, he's gonna lose. Bro. He's gonna lose to Vanilla Finn Balor.
Okay, how about this? He's cursed. He's cursed.
He's cursed. He's cursed. Win. Bro, Dominic Mysterio in 5.
I will see, bro.
Dominic Mysterio in 5.
I'll be right there looking at you when the match happens, bro.
Dominic Mysterio in 5. Hey, bro, look, hold on, watch this. This is what I got for you. I got Sunday night, Dominic Mysterio in 5. Watch this, bro. This is what I got for you. I ain't even wore this yet. That's what I got for you.
Where the fuck you go?
That's what I got for you, bro. Dominic Mysterio in 5, bro. Dominic Mysterio in 5, bro.
Like the camera don't want to see that shit, bro.
Yeah, Dominic Mysterio in 5, dude.
You're not wearing that. You gonna have to come in here shirtless, bro. That's why we can get in my damn apartment, bro.
Dominic Mysterio in 5, bro. Literally. This is all it is. There we got the World Heavyweight Championship match, the main event. Match that you, for some reason, probably like the second most.
I know for some reason it's the main event of night 2. This is the real deal. This is the most anticipated match of this year, bro, of WrestleMania.
I don't know who was anticipating this, but
everybody.
Yeah. I don't know who everybody is, but okay. All right.
1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns.
CM Punk. Bro. CM Punk.
Why you think CM Punk is gonna win? How? What? Why? How?
He's the best in the world.
In what universe? Like.
Simply put,
you're not even straight edge. So why are you even doing that?
Simply put,
he does this. He don't even do that. You can't even do it right, bro.
Bro, I'm doing all of this, bro. And he got both of them. You must have forgot the Nexus shirts, bro. When he had the, bro, come on, it's okay, bro. It's okay. I understand you're a Roman Reigns fan.
You mean the new Nexus? You want the new Nexus, bro?
The new Nexus, win. All right, bro, you're a Roman Reigns fan. We get it. The tribal.
You want to see why he's going to win.
The tribal thief, because he steal all the opportunities that everybody else in his family is supposed to get.
Like who? Who's supposed to get it right now? Who?
Oh my goodness, bro. We don't got time for this, bro.
Jay?
All right, bro. You decided on Roman Reigns. I decided on. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Chill out, bro.
You told the guy that's opening up night 1 Saturday, Jay Uso?
I mean, everybody
gonna come out first. He's gonna be the very first person you see at WrestleMania. Bro.
Everybody know who I think is the better Uso, and that's no offense to Jay either. I think he's still a good Uso, but yeah.
Jay is like the 3rd best Uso. Solo not even a Uso for real, but he's number 2. He's above Jay. Bye. Come on. Why do you think CM Punk? What makes you think CM Punk might beat Roman Reigns?
He's the GOAT. He's the best in the world. Like he literally shows up day in and day out. He's a fighting champion, bro. He showed up. Roman Reigns wanted to choose him early, but now he wants to make it seem like he don't want to defend the belt. Who is he supposed to defend the belt against when he already tried to sell a main event? Maybe if Roman Reigns stopped trying to skip the line all the time, people could defend their belt and go to work. But it's okay because CM Punk is a worker.
He won the Royal Rumble.
When did we see him last time before the Royal Rumble? Survivor Series. You taking too long. You taking too long. Survivor Series. All right. Now that's my thing, bro. I don't have time for somebody that want to make public appearances.
Yeah, hold on. He took a break because who got pinned?
You know, hey, look. You know who Roman Reigns is equivalent to? Glenn Jacobs, because he's like the mayor. He just make a public appearance. That's what he does. Kane? It's okay. No, he's not Kane, because Kane show up to fight. He's Glenn Jacobs, bro. Stick to the script. No, bro, stop. You losing me.
That was a terrible metaphor.
Bro, he's like the mayor, bro.
Glenn Jacobs, bro.
He like the mayor, bro. He just show up to make public appearances, say his piece, and leave, bro. It's okay. I get it. He won the Rumble, bro. He take care. Yeah, he did. But he skipped the line again. Skipping the line. It's okay though. I wasn't mad when Cody skipped the line, so I can't be mad when he skipped the line. I wasn't mad when Jey Uso skipped the line, so I can't be mad when he skipped the line. It's just these type of things happen, you know. But
I guess, bro.
Yeah. So that actually concludes the initial and full podcast with our WrestleMania predictions today. I appreciate everybody that showed up here today. Like my boy Tev normally say, like, comment, and subscribe. If you did not, like he said earlier, follow the socials, links in bio. If not, we'll catch you on the flip, man.
Like, go ahead and do your flip, bro.
Man, love,
you
peace.
You with a flip, bro. Come on. Hey, do a flip. Y'all do a flip right now. Do a flip.